Powered by Ecotech.
So we took a trip to go see these guys over there at Proaquatix, and it was a really cool experience. And obviously while we were there, we saw all these different clownfish, and you know, Vic had mentioned going to find some for the 1500, and it kind of dawned on me, we don't have a really nice pair for the 1500, we don't have a really nice pair for the Pentagon. So we were really excited when we were there. There was just tubs and tubs and tubs of really cool clowns, and it was hard to almost pick one. Avery and the guys over there at Proaquatix, they did us a solid, and we picked some really, really cool stuff. So maybe we can go through them and talk about what they are?
Absolutely. It's tough to pick one. It's tough to pick, what do we have here, a couple dozen? But yeah, we picked what we think are the best couple dozen. You know, obviously people love the holes. They love the black, they love the white.
So what do you call this?
A little bit of orange. That is a bullet hole ocellaris.
Incredible.
The ocellaris tend to have more orange towards the front, and as the orange color can fade into black towards the back. Once these are all mixed from black ocellaris and orange ocellaris. So they kind of keep the genetics of both of those.
So when we were there, Vic, you said what you were looking for was something like Jamie had. Jamie had one that looked like a cow.
Yes.
That's what you kept saying.
Yeah.
It looked like a spotted cow. So that's kind of what we use to guide us in these choices, right? So if you look at these, look, they're just separated circles.
Beautiful.
Another pair of what we would call superstorms, mocha superstorms. So a lot of people ask us, is it best to buy a pair of clownfish or to buy them singly and make them a pair? It's most certainly best, if you're looking for a pair of clownfish, to buy them as a pair. They're already together, they already like each other. There's usually a larger one and a smaller one. And they're getting along. That's what you want out of your fish. But sometimes people find a really nice single clownfish and they just can't pass it up. They gotta take it home. And that's fine. Just if it's a larger clownfish, just get a smaller one to pair up with it. It's not a guarantee that they're gonna pair up, but usually they do. And just you can tell almost right away whether or not they're gonna get along.
But the story goes, they start off life as a male, right?
Go ahead. They start out life undifferentiated.
Okay.
So they don't have any sex. They can kind of go either way. If there was no female, then they can become that female.
And that's always the dominant one.
Right. That's usually the larger, more dominant one. And then if there's a whole group of them, then the second largest one will become the male. And the other ones will stay as long as they're in close proximity, say on the same anemone. Those smaller ones will stay undifferentiated until one of the two larger ones disappears, whatever.
So they can go the full term, not having a sex until they're mature.
Right.
Ossos? Is that what they are?
No, those are ocellaris type. So that's another storm type. And mocha storms, they have a little bit of black on them, a little bit of orange, some brown, but what really makes them is the white and the patterns of the white.
See, hold on.
One has
this is right up my alley here.
Yeah, one of them has a little bit more white than the other.
Wow, look at the dot in his tail.
Yes.
It won't stop.
Yeah. And it's hard to describe and quantify.
This is the one that I like so far. All right, so now we can see him.
Look at the anal fin on the big one. Is that the one? Did I cut the wrong bag?
Oh no, I see it.
No, that's the one.
Yeah.
See, look how cool. Look at the one pattern. It doesn't even match the other side. Like,
yeah.
That's a cool pair. And what do you call these? Extreme Picasso?
No, the smaller one would be skewed as a superstorm, and the larger one skewed as an orange storm.
What's the difference?
The difference is the amount of white. So a superstorm has more white than orange. An orange storm has more orange than white.
Gotcha.
Traditional black storms.
Oh, this is the one that had the fin that I was after, or no?
Yeah.
And the smaller They're
See, these are
similar
gorgeous
size.
things. These are gonna grow to be gorgeous.
Yeah, like the ones that you have over here in the
Maybe even
Ecotech
better.
tank.
Yeah.
Maybe even better.
Yep. The larger one, a superstorm. Smaller one, probably an orange storm. Just really great patterns. There's no other way to describe what we look for than we look for something
He's
funky.
got a teardrop.
Oh, I love the face on this one.
What are we gonna do with the eggs when they swim? Trade them to you? I'll call you.
Bring
I'll
'em
put
to
a
us.
couple pots in there. And shit's gonna happen all the time. I'm telling you. We always watch the eggs like I started. We don't do shit with them. You know? Right, George? When we used to have them laying eggs, like.
The face on this one's really nice.
Oh, I never got to see these guys. We went too fast. Look, that's cool. He's got like two lines on his helmet.
Look at
That's
that
the one
dorsal
with the
fin.
fin.
Yeah. And the black.
Dude, look at
The
that
black,
fucking fin. What
that
is-
solid
hold on,
black
what do you
almost
call
comes out of
those?
nowhere. Those
Normal
are
the fins like that?
mocha storms, right?
But what is that?
Mocha storms. Oh, when that comes out,
It's just a rare shit on those two specific, or those are them all?
yeah, that's very rare.
It's beautiful. Look at the eyes on the little one.
Mm.
It's got a teardrop.
A pearl eye on
Yeah,
one
it's
side.
got a pearl eye. And
Yeah.
then the other one has the same on the left eye.
Wow.
Look at how blue the face is on this little one. It's blue, it's not white. Like, I didn't see that in the picture.
Yeah, so most of our snowstorms, the ones that are completely white, it will actually be way more blue.
Look at how perfect that is. From the top down. That's how they judge a koi, right? When they look at them from the top down. It's the same on both sides. This is the big one is my favorite here. It doesn't have as much patterning as some of the others do, but that striping, or however you want to explain it, it looks like somebody chewed his fins up, but it's not. That's coloration. Okay.
They're all hot, guys. All of them. Every single one is hot. This is hard to choose. Tough choices.
All right, so I think the best thing that we can do is we're going to put them in the back. We don't really know. As much as we think we know, we don't. We're going to see what they look like over time, how they react to one another, and then maybe in one of our updates in the Pentagon or the 1500, you'll get to see which ones we chose.